are live, so welcome everybody to another live. So before we start, guys, a lot of people asking me about my self-defense videos, all my new self-defense content, knife defense, my new gun defense series, multiple attackers, all my new self-defense content is on my website, Drossos.com. A lot of the videos are getting flagged, taken down, restrictions. So I'm gonna be making lives, and yes, I'm still gonna be posting self-defense videos, but not pretty much all the hardcore stuff, and a lot of the stuff that you guys wanna see will be on my website, Drossos.com, so go check that out. As well as I'm offering one-on-one private coaching. I have my kids program coming out soon. I have my hero training camp, so it's an online training camp, so go check that out at Drossos.com. So the next thing is, guys, I've been posting a lot of videos on my strength training, and I got a couple of questions more about, Nick, what do you do for recovery? Now, yesterday actually, I was using this over here, which is the Ached Away. Now it's kind of, there's different companies, there's the Theragun, but this is the one I'm using right now. It's a little bit less expensive than the Theragun, but less expensive, but pretty much best bang for your buck. And I've been using this because yesterday night, basically what happened, I've been training all these little muscles over the years that I kind of neglected. So I'm doing neck exercises, more lower back. I'm doing my calves twice a week, more heavy. I'm working really, I'm doing intense 45-minute workouts. And one of the things I could get away with as I'm younger is not, is the recovery, right? When you're 20 years old, 25, 30, you could go and train, your body could take a beating, and recovery almost happens on its own with very little effort when you're younger. With the time, your body starts to feel those wear and tears, and if you try to fight through it, if you don't listen to your body, if you don't take the same amount of training in recovery than actually training, eventually you're gonna get injured. And again, over the years, right now I have like my AC joint, I've had my ACL, I've had my sciatica, concussion, broken ribs, I've had my share of wear and tear. Obviously, when you're fighting, when you're sparring, when you're fighting, when you're grappling, even just hitting the bag, like repeated pounding, your body takes an impact on that. So what are some of the things that I'm doing now regularly in my routine that I didn't do in the past? So after my workout, obviously we all know we have to stretch, but a lot of times we don't, right? I didn't do it. I used to hate stretching, and I'd be like, who needs stretching? Now more than ever, I take a good 15 minutes to stretch, full body stretches, upper body, lower body, mostly my posterior chain, because that's where all the tightness is, right? The glutes, the hamstrings, the calves, all those areas. I'm even doubling up on my flexibility, right? So stretching definitely, and I'm gonna make a video on stretching. So stretching definitely is a must. Take the 15 minutes, put it in your workout. So if I'm training 45 minutes, I take another 15 minutes where I'm just stretching, breathing, mobility, and sometimes I'll use bands, sometimes I'll use ropes to just help me really get a good stretch without overhurting, right? So at the end of your workout, you wanna do static stretching, right? Where you're gonna hold each stretch for 20 to 30 seconds. Before your workout, you would do dynamic stretching, which is basically anything that you would do with the movements that you're gonna be doing through your training. So you wanna do dynamic stretching before and do your static stretching after, okay? The next thing is this right over here, guys. So this is the foam roller. This is the trigger point, right? I kind of compare it, imagine you had like this piece of like dough and it's tight, and that's your muscle. What you're doing is you're rolling it. You're releasing the tension. You're releasing the fascia. You're kind of softening it up, right? It's almost like getting a deep tissue massage, and that you're doing it yourself. I've made some videos on this, and basically what I'll do is I'll do is I'll actually roll. Again, a good 10 to 15 minutes. I'll try to do this actually at night. So after my workout, I'm gonna stretch. And at night, what I'll do is I'll try to roll, right? So as I'm watching TV or something, I'll take that, 15 minutes and I'm gonna roll my body. Again, glutes, hamstrings, calves, inside, lower back. And I'll just, use to roll my whole body with this. Again, what I'm trying to do is do this daily, okay? So after my workout, before my workout, dynamic stretching, right? So I did this today because I worked on my kicks. So I did stuff like this, just to work everything that is dynamic stretching, right? Movements. Okay, so dynamic stretching after my workout, static stretching. Then at night, I'm gonna roll, right? You could actually do the roll even before your workout, right? So some people will roll before the workout to relax the muscles, then they'll do the dynamic stretching, and then they're gonna do the workout. So it's really up to you. That's a little bit how I'm doing it right now. So again, it's all about keeping a routine. So I do this at night, 15 minutes, full body. Then the next thing I'm doing is this right over here, right? So this basically, again, it's almost like a massage. It's like a trigger point. Put it on, right? And anywhere you feel any type of tension. So yesterday, I was in pain, middle of my back, lower back, my glutes, my calves were like hurting me. So what I'll do is I'll take the ache away, I'll put it right in the spot and I'll just kind of massage it. Again, 20, 30 seconds, move it up. Wherever I feel a knot or tension, I'm just gonna like go at it, right? So this is a little bit harder if you wanna do, obviously your back, you need somebody to do it for you, but the rest of the body, I mean, there's no like right or wrong way, you know what I mean? Obviously you just wanna use common sense and logic, right? So if I wanna go into my shoulder, I'm gonna put this little guy over here, and I did it a couple of days ago, put it on, right? And I'll just, right here. So right there, I'll go inside here, right into my chest, right? And just, so wherever I feel a little bit, anywhere I feel some tension or some pressure or some tightness, I'm basically gonna use it to just massage it and relax it, okay? So, and the other thing I'll do sometimes, I'll just take a hot bath to just relax my body as well. So these are important, especially as we're getting older, right? I mean, again, I could compare myself when I was in my 20s, I could eat like shit and I would burn it like this. I could train like an animal, get hit, the next day, the recovery, like practically no problem. So my body was just, again, because of the age, probably because of our testosterone levels, recovery's faster, everything is running at its highest. As we get older, we just have to be more aware of our bodies, of how we're training. There's a lot of stuff that I used to do in my 20s that I don't do anymore in my 40s in terms of my training. I'm focusing more on strength. I'm focusing more on mobility, agility. I don't do some of the crazy stuff that I used to do back in the day. I'm not going heavy powerlifting anymore because, again, I've been injured through it. And again, you got to listen and respect your body and see, when you have an injury, you got to strengthen all the muscles and everything around it. And you can't just, the idea that I'm just going to fight through it. I don't do that anymore. But the other thing is too, is if you get injured, like I got injured and I stopped training and I realized it was kind of an excuse, there's still so much you can do with rubber bands, right? So I'm taking the rubber bands and I'm just working very slow, controlled, still keeping muscles engaged without the pounding and the hitting. So that's pretty much it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna make a video on active dynamic stretching, static stretching, how to use a foam roller, how to use the ache away, and basically how to help with recovery. So that's it, guys. You guys have any questions? All right, guys, so I just decided to pop the camera open. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, to subscribe, to hit. 20-year-old guy is less powerful than a 50-year-old guys. 20-year-old guys is less powerful than a 50-year-old guys. It's actually funny you say that. I do believe in that dad, old man strength, if you want to call it. I could say I'm probably stronger now than I was in my 20s. I'm also faster, more agile. Again, the only difference I think in my 20s, I was more aggressive. I was more aggressive when I fought. I was more aggressive in the ring. I could take punches a lot better in my 20s because I just didn't give a shit. At 50, it's like, I don't really enjoy, breaking my ribs or getting punched in the face anymore as much, obviously. But that to say, again, that changes with time and with age, and I mean, today I'm more of a coach, and I'm doing this more for my own personal reasons. I'm kind of on a mission for the next 3 months to get in the best and top shape of my life, and I'm actually thinking, like I said before, of maybe doing a fight. We'll see, stepping in the ring. It's been a long time I haven't stepped in the ring and actually went at it. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell. Go visit my website, nickdrossos.com, for more self-defense. I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and stand strong.